Welcome back one and all, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Mask of the Betrayer. I realized I missed something in the other area, just now. I was wondering why we couldn't find the ice hag, and I remembered that we didn't go to the right place. So we're gonna really quickly run out of this area. There's gotta be a world transition in the fireplace. It's much faster than going to the Ashenwood, or the Lake of Tears Garrison's area. We'll hit the Burning Grove, we'll head over to the Vale. There's two things we need to do there, actually. We did one of them, and we missed the other one, because I am dumb, and I forgot. It's been a long time. I knew we had to be there, I just forgot what we were doing there, so that's where we're at. We have to go back down to the Red Tree, talk to those witches again. There's another place we have to go. There's a cave over here I forgot completely about. We're gonna go do that right now because it's part of the area we're in and we need some of the things from there. We need to meet the hag to start with. She's in that cave, and we also need an item in the cave for for gnarl wood, which is the thing we're going to next anyways, so. And the ice hag thing will give us the ability to put out the fires as well, so hopefully we'll get a good amount done. Imsha and Tamleth. Have you noticed anything strange going on lately? You must mean aside from the walking incarnation of hunger traveling through our lands, eh, Imsha? No doubt, Tamleth, though I suppose the bear would qualify. Ah, yes, the bear. She certainly would. A bear? She's a hag, really, an ice hag. Wherever she walks, winter follows in her footsteps. The Hathrons drive her off every year. This year they lost track of her somewhere in these parts, and assumed she'd fled for the mountains. But you're not sure she's gone. The snow she brought, it stayed longer than it should have, well after the Hathrons left. Normally the Vale is too warm for it. If you should run across her, would you be so kind as to remove her? We'd be very much appreciative. Keep an eye out. She should be easy to track. We do it ourselves, but we can't stray far from the tree. Just look for signs of winter where they don't belong. And actually, if we walk down this way, we will path weirdly around this mine. Or this rock, I should say. Look, there's a cave up there. It has icicles in the middle of summer. What a shock. And snow. Or ice. One of the two. It's definitely one of the two. Snow or ice. They're kind of the same thing, sort of. Hello, Orglash. We killed it. Let's bash this thing open. Hey, where's our lockpicker? Lockpick away, little thing. You are not allowed to do that. So, longsword. Excellent. We're well on our way to being a warrior again. Let's bash open this door next. Couldn't guess it's the lockpick couldn't. Of course there's a strange chill. There's an ice hag in here. You guys are not very good at metagaming, are you?
Follow me now.
A warhammer?
This is too much.
But now we're encumbered, of course, because we are weak. No, she's encumbered. She's not encumbered. That's surprising. We found a longsword +1. Oof. That longsword +1, though. Where'd the warhammer go? Oh, there it is. Warhammer +3. I mean,
I am certain.
there are certainly better items in the game. And a chest with no lock this time, but a trap. And some bracers. What are these bracers? He asked, knowing exactly what they were. The fur quest.
Yes.
But we'll look at them anyways. They are Gnarlthorn's sacrifice. Immunity to level drain, +4 armor. We can heal with them.
Me, my allies.
I need you to heal my character, please. He took some trap damage and is hurting a little. There's the ice hag right there. The bear.
Time to die!
The more you slow, the more painful.
And her Orglash companions? That was an epic frost trap. Don't run over it. Can we disarm it? If we could, that'd be pretty super. Nice.
I am certain.
Good job. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ha! That was my own fault. I didn't see that until the last second. And by then it was too late. We'll just mass heal, that's fine. Success not possible. DC 38.
Yes. What is it?
And no one got time for that. Thank you. I'll take the miscellaneous item and the gold pile. 3,365 golds.
Yes.
Everyone's in the healing circle here.
Follow me. Now.
There we go. Mass heal is awesome, by the way. Okie dokie. Hello, hag. Visitors? But you didn't send a messenger to let me know. This place is a sty. Human remains everywhere. If only you had a bit of notice. And look at this thing I'm wearing. Hideous. It's impolite, you know, dropping in on an old woman unannounced. How can I possibly be expected to look halfway decent? I met a fire spirit who'd mentioned a battle with somebody like you. Oh, that's it then. Of course it is. You've come here because you want something from me. Couldn't possibly come calling because you just wanted to visit with me. Oh no, I don't care why you're here, or how lonely you are, how long it's been since you've eaten somebody. I just want to use you. Come to think of it, why are you here? Well, it isn't for this ghastly landscape, I'll say that much. I don't understand how anyone could stand for such detestable climate for more than a few seconds without fleeing for a nice snowy peak or glacier somewhere. But I sit here wasting away absolutely blistering in this sweltering heat. And does anyone care? Does anyone ever ask me how I'm doing? Of course not. Why would they? I'm a hag. Well, how are you doing? I'm miserable. I can't leave, not with those two old bats at the red tree watching day and night. They may be dead, but they got connections. If they find me here, every Hathran between here and Thay will be on my doorstep. Probably unannounced too, like somebody else I know. Why are they after you? Every year the Hathrans drive me out of their lands, even celebrate it, the monsters. This time I got it in my head to stick around a little longer, show them what they get for picking on an innocent old woman. Your hiding place doesn't seem to be working out too well. Kick an elderly woman while she's down, why don't you? Your mother would be so ashamed to see you carrying on this way. In my day, we used to eat our young for such insolence. Bah, you're right though. It's more heat than I can bear, and it's still too little to cover my tracks. Froze the ground before I could duck into this place. If someone were to melt the snow and ice outside this mine, would that be helpful? I suppose it might. The witches might think I'd left, perhaps turn their attention elsewhere. But who would do such a thing? No one wants to help a hag. We're so old and ugly, a burden on society. We should hurry up and die, alone and unloved. She is pure evil, by the way. We know this. That is a remarkable idea, so typical of your generation, always rattling your swords with the worm sense of entitlement. I will not tolerate such disrespect.
Time to die!
She is chaotic evil, by the way, so killing her is not evil by any means. She is 100% pure evil. Don't feel bad for the lonely old hag woman. She was not a good person. She was manipulating us to try to help her. That's what it was. That's all it was. So if you think that she's a good person that we just killed, you would be very incorrect. If she was, we would have gained evil alignment for that. But we didn't, did we? No. Because she's evil. Evil incarnate. Ice Hag's official alignment is chaotic evil. They eat people and bring winter wherever they go, which isn't so bad on its own. But they like to kill a lot of people while they do it, so Ice Hag's evil. Just in case you didn't know. But now we have all the things we need. Do you linger here with a purpose? I have news of the Buer. Indeed, whatever. I tracked her to her mine and killed her. See, I told you, Imsha, they should have checked the Vremani mines. You made your point, Tamleth. As for you, Spirit Eater, it is good to note that you are not entirely above serving causes beyond your hunger. Besides your hunger, in thanks, and in hopes that you continue along this path, we offer you a cloak. What's a Vremani? When they are young, Rashemi who show magical promise are taken from their homes. Too young, I still say. The women may become Hathrans, as Tamleth and I once did. The men, by the same token, can become Vremyani. Their service to the Rashemin frequently entails the forging of our magical arsenal, and many of them inhabit mines here along the running rocks. Okay, cool, thanks. And now we can leave. We did the thing. We did good, guys. I'm just gonna go to the Burning Grove. It's way faster than the other way of getting around. Let's put out the fires. Do we have to get the cinders out first? And then do it? Okay, we need to figure out how to do this before we use up all of our things. What does this do exactly? Oh, I remember what we have to do. Should be able to attack these things, shouldn't I?
To the fight!
Oh god! I set it on fire. We need to take off our fire one. Okay, well, just the cold one. Alright, this is better. Everything will be fine. Holy crap, that shape of fire just got wasted. Even in defeat, the shape of the fire still burns malignantly. Flames flare up now and then on nearby trees. Let's pour the extract on the corpse. It will destroy it. And we move towards lawful still. Just like, attack the tree with my normal comma. Burst into flames. Oh god, what have we done? It's okay, tree. That one will be just fine. Anyways, we fixed that tree thing. Let's go back. Was there no essence or anything? Nor corpses? Okay. So we put out the forest. It's part of our completed quest now, apparently. The forest is no longer threatened by fire. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to the other thing, the Gnarl... whatever his name is. Can't remember his name now.
No quarter!
Oh, there's some shambling mounts to take care of. And a treant. Apparently I have some serious cold damage on my weapon. And we're knocked down. Ooh, Sophia's gained a level. That means she's level 29, I think. Or 28? I'm hoping it's 29, though. What the hell? Where did those guys come from? Also, how did it heal? I get it's a troll and they heal, but it healed to full. Maybe it bugged out a little bit. Reset to default for some reason. Damn it, Imp, you're in my way. I'm trying to loot here. Do you see the Balor casting a shadow? That's some awesome shadow effects. See the Balor's blocking the shadow somehow? I think that's kind of cool, actually. Alright, anyways, it's blocking the light, sorry, not the shadow. Also, we never looked at that cloak. We don't know what it is.
Come this way.
What is this cloak that we picked up? The Forest Queen's Blessing, Charisma, and a bunch of other stuff. It's actually not terrible. That crown looks so stupid, though. Anyways, let's level her up. Look at that. Looks ridiculous. Anyways, intelligence, obviously. She has craft weapon? She can make us a damn it! Okay, we gotta go back to town at some point in the future, and she's gonna make us a comma. I don't really care what you pick for spells anymore. I have all the ones I want.
Follow me. Now.
Between videos, I'm gonna race back to town and build myself 2 new commas that we're gonna enchant later on. Whoa, easy there. I also need to find a spirit essence trader that has a good amount of spirit essences to buy. We have tons of money. We have almost a little over 500,000 gold. But I really, really want to build an awesome fire ice plus 8 comma pair made of adamantite. That would be pretty good.
To the fight!
That tree has seen better days. It's lying on the ground, writhing. This whole grove is not good. But before I do anything that might end up curing these things, I want to take all their essences. Hi guys. Would you kindly just die? What spell was that? That was awesome. Was that Hellball? That was Hellball. That was great. I forgot how cool that effect was. That was awesome.
I am certain.
We also didn't, do our normal suppression technique when we came to this area. Okay, let's talk to Gnarl thing. Gnarlthorn, come no closer, little one. This plague is a vile thing, and I would not forgive myself if I gave it to you. How can I remove the blight from the forest? Remove? I don't think anyone will be removing it. It's cursed, you see, and it is divinely protected. There must be a way to remove it. Doubtful, very doubtful. Most gods who do this sort of work, Talona and the like, are not keen exempting anyone from it. Although I suppose that if another god were to take pity on the forest, you might have something there. How can I make that happen? If anyone could be sympathetic, it would be to Shanti. She used to run wild through these lands at the beginning. Before the Ashenwood ever took shape, she might listen. It would take a strong petition, though. You would need to anoint yourself with a special mixture, one that stresses the dire need of the forest. So I have to brew some sort of concoction? Something like that, yes. Ordinarily, it would consist of acorns, leaves, and pure sacred water, but you would need to make a stronger case for Shanti to undo the work of another god. If you were instead to mix 2 tainted items from the forest with the water, I should think you would have her attention. What would I need to do once I got those things? You would need to mix them together. It's a simple matter of using the tainted items on the sacred water. You'd need to anoint yourself with that mixture. Finally, you would need to go to a spot that is favored by the gods and petition her. I would think that the red tree of Imil Vale would be an ideal location. Or should I look for the ingredients? Fortunately, I think my leaves would suffice as one of the tainted ingredients. Just about the only thing they're good for these days. I will provide you with some when you set out. You would be able to find sacred water in the sanctuary to the north of here. There's a hollow trunk there that used to be one of the eldest trees in the forest. The water it collects is quite pure. I'm not sure where you would find another corrupted ingredient. I've heard there's a horrific blaze racing to the south of here. That might be a place to start. And what would I need to do once I got these things? Mix them together? Yep. Okay, farewell. Got the blighted leaves. I think I forgot to pick up the... No, I got the charred cinders, right? Yes, good.
Time to die!
I picked it up. Couldn't remember if I did or not. It's important to grab those charred cinders. They are another tainted part of the forest. Okay, let's go mix the things up. Also, I need to figure out how to do that spirit thing. I have to use a brilliant spirit essence for that. There are a lot of tree ants here. Also, Aku hasn't leveled up for a very long time. I'm beginning to wonder if he ever will. So Sophia is level 28.
Yes.
Our cleric's level 25. He's level 28 as well. We are level 26. I guess different characters are different races, so that might be why. They have different ECLs. Okay, let's grab the sacred water, dump a brilliant spirit essence in there. I just need one. No, just one. Okay. There it is. There we go. We fixed this place up. It's all nice and shiny and has a dome shield. It has a planetary shield from Master of Orion. 1. Or 2. I think 3 had them too, but I wasn't really paying attention to 3 too much. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Emil Vale now. Fastest way is probably still the path through the burning area. And hopefully we'll be able to restore the tree man. And then we're done with this area pretty much. What else do we have to do here? Oh, we're supposed to find other survivors, right. We'll take a quick glance around the forest and then we'll go do the other stuff in the next video, perhaps. Damn it, troll, nobody cares. There's a cave up there. We didn't go in that cave, did we? Yes, we did. That was the, Did we? Yeah, that was the place where we got the tainted blood. For the mixture that we're not going to do. Can't remember if there's any more survivors in this area or not. Maybe a better way of doing this would just be to do small fade cuts if we find anybody, because wandering this place will take a few moments and it's not particularly exciting unless we run into like a dragon, which we won't, because there aren't any dragons in this area. Although it would be cool if there was, because we haven't fought a dragon yet in this game. And dragons are always cool. Like 100% of the time, they are awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a look around to see if I can find any survivors. If there are any, we'll call it done. If not, then we'll also call it done. Basically, we're just going to explore around, then we're going to go do the mixture thing. Back in 2 seconds. Okay, guys, so I found a hunting dog. I remember you have to do something first before you can confront it. So you remember that dead party of hunters we found over here? Sort of to the south of the tree? You need to gain the trust of the dog. It runs away from you because it's scared. And there was that corpse that we can't really do anything with. The other one had the crossbow and stuff like that on it. We need a piece of fabric from his garb. Because obviously the dog belongs to the hunting guy. You need Aku or Gan with you, by the way, for this particular part. Just keep that in mind if you're doing this quest. And we're gonna give the dog. The dog trembles as it looks at you, its head bowed, its weight shifted back on its haunches, and its tail low and motionless, as though it expects to be struck. Do not approach the sound. It reeks of fear. It has been trained by a violent hand. Its instinctive courage has been beaten out of it and replaced with terror. Let's hold out the garb. Tentatively, the dog stretches forward, its head forward to catch the scent of its fallen master. It takes a few small cautious steps forward as it sniffs, perhaps in recognition. It looks up at you again. Let's scratch the dog's... No, scratch the dog's head. The dog leans its head towards you, its posture straightening. It seems to have calmed somewhat. It appears to be calm now, enough that it might listen to our questions. See if it's from the hunting party that came through here. It's just sniffing towards the northwest, towards the giant ash tree. I would not be surprised if its masters are the corpses we discovered there. I need to know how its masters died. I could have told you that from the smell, but yes, he was with them. Ask it where its masters are. Oops, I did the wrong one. That's okay. Find out how it got separated from its masters. This hound still reeks of panic and exhaustion. Its masters met an enemy they could not fight, but the dog was wise enough to flee. They were not. Ask where its masters are this time. Sniffing northwest. See if it's from the hunting party that came through here. Yes, I need to know how his masters died. I cannot be sure. His fear makes him difficult to understand. He seems to think that the forest itself is responsible for their deaths. Our questions have unsettled it. We should leave this poor creature alone. Alright, let's go. So we saved the poor puppy. It's still afraid, but, you know, we did things for it. I'm gonna go talk to this tree again. We have its bracers, and I think we need to give it its bracers, if I can recall correctly. Nope, it's not letting me do anything yet, so I guess maybe we get to keep its bracers. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Let's go do the actual main quest now. We just have to do the left to rot thing. Once that is done, we will be ready to finish up this game, actually. We're pretty close to the end. We only have one more big area to do. It's not huge by any means, but it's a very cool area. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised where we're going to be headed off to. And by that, if you've been following the story, you won't be surprised at all where we're headed off to, but you might be happy to go there. So let's go to the other area. And we are going to go to Emil Vale. It's important we go there. And we're going to go mash some stuff in our flesh. Summon up Shanti. And hopefully cleanse the forest. We have the anointing solution. I just decided to get that done right away. How close are we to a level? We might level up from this quest depending on how much it gives us. That'd be nice. Really, we just want Sophia to level up 2 more times because then she can enchant us with the coolest stuff. Alright, so there we go. Let's use the anointing stuff. You stand before the red tree that Gnarlthorn spoke of. It emanates an unmistakable energy. Place our hand on the tree. What do you pray? Shanti, great mother of the land, divine warden of all that grows, know that the ashen wood is stricken with a powerful blight. Grant me your blessing that I may reverse the damage it has wrought. A sudden flood of warmth embraces your body, and you feel for an instant as if the ground has been taken out from beneath you, and you are floating in a place removed from time or space as you know them. The pangs of spirit hunger recede, and you know relief for the first time since you awoke in the Barrow Cavern. Wherever you are, you suffer no longer. At once the world rushes back in to fill the void, and you are at the tree once more. Your hunger remains, nothing has changed save that in your hand you now hold an extraordinary crystal bottle. Your prayer has been answered. But what do we do with the bottle? Let's go talk to Gnarlthorn. I'm sure he'll let us know. 3,000 experience away from a level. How far are you from a level? Oh, you're a long way.
I am
Darn.
certain.
I'm Hoping at some point we can get +8 weapons. She needs to be level 30 to do it. And I really, really want those weapons. Also, we're going to go back to town between this video and the next one. I really also want to go build my new commas. They're just going to be adamantine commas for now. They're not going to be enchanted because I'm going to try and wait for her to hit level 38 before we can enchant them to be +8 and then the best fire enchantment and stuff like that. We're going to go to the Burning Grove. It's faster by a long, long shot. Also, we didn't do our suppression trick here, so we're going to be lower on energy.
Yes.
What is it?
It's always important to do this. I always forget to. Keeps you from becoming a hungry, mad monster. It's also a little bit of a cheat, I think. It makes the hunger thing sort of irrelevant. Completely irrelevant, actually. You never have to worry about balancing it out if you just keep it gone forever, pretty much. Made us keep that thing? Okay. Anyways, we're almost done this video. We're going to go talk to Gnarlthorn and then we'll call it there. And that will be it for today in terms of Mask of the Betrayer videos. Alright, Gnarlthorn, here we go. Tell me what to do next. Is that you, little sapling? Yes, I brought you something that will heal you. You have? Well, don't waste it on me, little one. Just see the other trees in the glade are restored. Place your gift in the pond here. Their roots will drink from it. But you have the blight too. I have, little one, but it's not right for me to fight it. When I was first stricken with this blight all those years ago, it happened because I cheated death. That I survived, the draining of my own life, was an affront to the natural order. I suffered long for it, but such was my penance, and it was necessary. I don't see why anyone should suffer for doing something opposed to the natural order. It is good that you are sensitive to such struggles and the reasons behind such suffering, whether natural or not. I would not expect such understanding from one so young, but one day when your trunk is many ages thick, and your roots have delved far into the earth, you may too realize how delicately our existence is balanced on the laws of nature. For me, the time has come for a peaceful, long overdue slumber. I trust you will tend the younglings and see them healed, which means I can stop clinging at last. Good night, and farewell, little one. We should go now and see that his wishes are restored, or honored. Is this the pond? Do I just use this on them? Let's quick save. Hope we don't have to do it to all of them. That'd be kind of annoying. There we go, we only have to do it to one. What the F? I forgot about that. Apparently the blight does not want to leave that easily. Alright, the blight and the other thing are gone. Let's go to the center tree. Wait, is there still more blighted trees? I think that part of the quest is done, right? Yeah. Okay. Still nothing here, eh? Okay, we've dealt with all three things. Let's go talk to Nadaj. She wants to talk to us. Hopefully she'll lead us to the tree man. But that will be in the next video. We're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. We're going to grab this loot, and then we're going to go to town, pick up some adamantine commas, and we'll enchant them later on, of course. Take care, and have yourselves a great day.